This is about to happen.
This is happening? Okay, I guess this is happening right now. Hello.
What's poppin'? So we're at the function.
West New Malaysia.
Yeah, West New Malaysia.
Alright, we're about to...
Hi, thank you.
What is this? Which part of our meal is this? We have no idea. Is this?
Eggplant? I think it looks like eggplant.
We have no idea what we're eating.
This looks like an eggplant type. This looks like, or is it like a root?
Is that like a taro root?
I don't know what a taro root looks like.
First of all, hair has to come back because we're eating.
She's gotta put her hair up.
I think everyone in this restaurant is
Like really annoyed by us, probably? Yeah, definitely. I'd be annoyed by us. I am annoyed by us.
There you go.
Yeah. Ready?
I fuck with it.
Really
That's
good.
really fucking good. I'm like, I don't know what I'm eating, but I enjoy it.
It's like really thick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in here and see if I can soften that up, you know what I mean?
Good move, good move.
It's definitely like, that's definitely like fish skin. Like, bro, somebody's gonna like watch this video one day and be like, you stupid girl.
You
It's
stupid idiot.
Obviously,
XYZ, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Idiots!
Alright, I've never tried tofu. First time for everything. Alright, here goes nothing. It kind of tastes like nothing.
thank you.
Alright.
So right now, this is a soup over here.
Malaysian curry, stuffed curry combination.
Yeah,
Platter,
so
which was a soup.
this is what we were confused about.
Yeah.
Is that fish skin? I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
We've got the Indonesian rice platter here. Very excited about that.
Yeah, have yet to dive into that.
And then we've got this like pork noodle with egg type thing that we're gonna dig into in a minute. And it's very exciting. And Izzy got pina colada.
Which I really thought was gonna be alcoholic. It's not.
Yeah, it's definitely not
upset.
alcoholic. It's okay.
But it tastes really good.
I don't know what I just ate.
I have no idea what you just ate. I would like to point out we haven't even touched the other
Yeah,
two dishes.
let's
We're
put
just
some
trying to
things
figure
aside.
out
Put
what
some
we're
things
eating.
aside. I have no idea what we're eating. We could ask. Will
But
we? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna make sure this stays out of camera. I've been having a super loopy day.
Mika's like 2 seconds away from like
Having like an accidental mental breakdown.
how do you say excuse me in Korean?
Malaysian? I don't know,
Bro, Mika's brain cell number 1 and I'm brain cell number 2. And this is last 2 brain cells try to make it through a meal.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking wait for me, bitch.
Sorry.
So rude. I'm gonna toss it. Is it tossing a noodle dish? It's just salads.
I'm gonna toss your noodle. That's the lesbian version of tossing a salad.
I meant literally tossing a salad.
That's where my mind went.
My stomach has legitimately hurt since the first 15 seconds of seeing this bitch.
We're not good. Like, we can't be trusted together as a unit. But that's not gonna stop us.
Today is the day of that's what she said jokes.
Oh, yeah.
No offense to anyone out here that's watching this who is personally affected by this problem. I just always wonder about like parents. What makes you want to look at your newborn child or new child, your newly acquired child? I'm trying to be PC here. I just had the worst thought ever, which is just adoption is child thrifting. You literally can't take us anywhere.
Bro, how come they got first and we didn't?
Discrimination.
Is it because we're women? You know what? Why don't we just use our respective symbols? Or not?
Because I'm an Aries and I don't back down from a challenge.
For thought of considering being a walrus for Halloween.
I'm gonna go as the jewelress and just have 2 jewels and then dress as a jewel.
The jewelress.
The jewelress. Ah, I hate Halloween so much. Oh my god.
That is still just so shocking. Halloween is so fun. Halloween is just so spooky, you know what I mean? Like, it's
You're
so
right, it's very spooky.
How many times have we hung out in person? We can probably count it on our hands.
So, no deadass. Hold on. Can we count right now? We got a total of 8.
8 times.
We're
count.
really averaging like around.
7 times.
We're really averaging like almost once a month.
4 of those months, you were in a different country.
Actually, 5 of those months, someone was in a different country. Damn, we're kind of fucking worldly, huh?
Yeah, we're like
really
cultured or whatever.
I like studying abroad. I don't know if you know. When I was like in Barcelona.
In Barcelona.
In Barcelona.
What do you think about the rice?
I like it better than I like this.
I like this better than I like the rice. I'm happy you said that.
It's gotta be fish skin. It's gotta be fish skin. When I was growing up, at our regular Chinese food place, that got shut down for being a money laundering scheme.
Ooh, I'm talking the mafia.
Talking the fucking mafia. The Irish or the Italian? Like, story time. My friend lived a couple towns over from me. And in her backyard, she had like a pretty solid expanse of land, and we used to like walk through the woods in her backyard, and on like the very back end of it was like this outcropping where you could oversee like a part of the town. The closest thing to us when we were looking out was this Chinese restaurant, and I'm gonna change the name of it, but we're gonna call it the Majestic Dragon. So at the Majestic Dragon,
is that the new name or like the?
You'll never know.
My favorite Chinese food place in high school was Ocean Dragon. So, like, in all honesty, like, let's be real, it might not be. It might be like 7 different Majestic Dragons.
Maybe that's the name of it. 7 Majestic Dragons. I don't know. And so, one day, I get this text from her that's like, please look at the news. My mom and I turn on the fucking news, and the owner of the restaurant had been found, apparently with ties to the Chinese mob, stabbed like 80-something times with his head cut off in the restaurant. And that's why the restaurant closed. And this happened like 7 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
So, you know.
Sorry, this happened 7 years ago, so it's okay to joke around about the fucking Chinese mafia brutally murdering the owner of a restaurant. How many stabs is too many stabs?
Instead of saying, like, you know how people are like the Gucci versus like the Walmart of things, why instead of saying the Gucci versus the Walmart, the Google versus the bank?
I'm like already full, but you know what I do want to? Dessert.
We're on the same page on that one.
We're gonna get the check.
Mika has recently discovered that she loves oat milk.
Love it.
Game changer.
Huge game changer. Changed my life.
It's been like 4 days, but it's changed her life.
It's been like a week and a half. And I'm honestly a changed
fact
woman.
checking.
I'm a changed woman.
I'm fact checking right my calendar. She was so right. It was like a week and a half ago. You were right, I was wrong. You were right, I was wrong.
You were right, I was wrong.
This is monumental. Monumental.
It came out of my mouth before I could stop it.
That's how I feel when I'm hungover. We've all been there. So much. Yes, yeah.
You know, pink tofu.
Oh. It's tofu.
Idiots!
Cute.
We're gonna get thrown out of this restaurant.
I can't do math.
You are literally. She was a finance major.
I was an accounting
Worked
major.
in it.
Anyways.
Basic arithmetic.
Thank you.
Dessert time.
Yeah.
So we got our desserts and we ate them without vlogging.
It was good.
They were delicious. It was an accident because we were gonna, and then
Dumbasses.
we were like, wait till we get to the Brooklyn Bridge because it's the Brook. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a dope place to fucking vlog, right? But evidently we forgot. In our defense, I will say we were walking
A lot.
whilst eating, so it's hard to eat a pastry with a fork and also vlog simultaneously. Anyways,
Shut up. This is my first time on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Wow.
I'm a big slut for city skylines.
we've entertained so many people today. All right,
Mostly by
so
vlogging.
many people. Ariana Grande / Mariah Carey whistle note insert here. Basically, the situation with us is that like shit generally hits the fan. You know what I mean? Like things get just bad. You know,
Like,
not
they
like
get
terrible,
bad,
but like
but,
yeah,
like,
they're pretty
stressful,
shitty,
not
stressful for
fun.
sure. But like it could always be worse. Like in like retrospect, in the grand scheme of things, it's never anything like detrimental.
Like in the end of the day, it's more of a funny story.
Yeah, it could very easily have not been a funny story. So today, after we met each other after work, and she was looking for me one way, and I came up from behind her to hug her.
I was like, look for the kid with the wallet chain.
Wallet chain.
It's ASMR.
So
It's gonna be Wednesday, my dudes.
it's Wednesday, my dudes. Can I insert that Vine? Is that like illegal? No, it's a
No.
Vine. There's no fucking copyrights.
Someone today said I have a laugh that sounds like one of those Windex bottles, and I like the.
Anyways, long story short, I went to hug her from behind, and she like lifted me up.
Yeah, because
And to like give me a piggyback ride, because why not? If your friends aren't giving you piggyback rides,
Yeah.
get better friends.
or start lifting weights and pick up your friends.
Be the piggybacker. Be the
Piggybacker.
piggy, and not the back, motherfucker. Check yourself before you what? Wreck yourself. Wow. I keep reaching new levels of hatred for myself. Just in the last couple of hours, really.
Yeesh.
We haven't even finished the story.
This also takes place within like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, it all happened so quickly. I came up behind her, gave her a hug. She picked me up for a piggyback ride. My head was like leaned up against hers. I had my AirPods in. My AirPod fell on the floor as we were commencing to cross the
Like
street.
literally fell in the middle of the road.
It was
into
like
the sewer
3
grate.
inches from a sewer grate.
She's being dramatic. It was probably like a good 6, but regardless.
That's like half a foot. Like, I mean, that's 6 inches is still pretty close to the sewer grate. And like, what if it hadn't stopped rolling?
That's what she said.
6 inches is pretty
still pretty
close to the sewer grate. Long story short, we fucking dove down, both of us,
Like,
me on her
we
back.
both threw ourselves
we both
onto
just
the ground.
onto the ground.
She was still like on my back.
We both reached for the AirPod. We got it. It didn't fall into the sewer grate. We were fine. Long story short, we were basically like in the street on the
Like,
floor.
dead, I like laid there for a second.
It happened.
As
We did it.
individuals. It was a mess.
Wow. Once again, I filmed a video, and in the process of editing it, realized that I didn't film an outro. The absolute worst part about it is that this is a video I filmed like literally a month ago, and that's how much of a procrastinator I am with editing shit. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell button thing, yada yada, blah blah blah. You know what to do. Don't really know how to wrap up this video. This video made absolutely no coherent sense. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.